and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. I am super excited for today's video because today we are really going to get into it, okay? We're getting into your angels, your guides, urgent message from you, messages from the universe, from the powers that be. What do they desperately need to say to you, okay? So before we get started, you can hit me up on Etsy in the description below if you want your own private tarot reading. For your protection, that's the only place, the only way you can get a private read from me. Don't forget to like this video, please. I appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel if you feel called to. And other than that, we're just gonna get right into it, okay? So pause the video if you need to, and yes, you can pick more than one pile. But we have group number 1 with the Yellowstone and number 888. We have group number 2 with the Redstone and angel number 333. We have group 3 with the Bluestone and angel number 1212. And we have group 4 with the Greenstone and angel number 555. So you really may want to pause this video so you can really think about it and try to tap into what resonates, what pile or piles have the message that you need today. But these are urgent messages from the universe, from your spirit guides, okay? The powers that be. So really meditate on it and then pick the pile or the piles that you're being called to, and we're just gonna get started. All right, group 1 with the Yellowstone and angel number 888. We're about to get right into it, okay? So 8, it's the number of manifesting, karma, universal law, cause and effect, achievement, and truth. Angel number 888 indicates financial and material abundance is on the way, and it may suggest unexpected rewards arriving for good work, and karma will be repaid. These angel numbers are from Joanne, Sacred Scribes. That's where I got the descriptions of them. It will be linked below. That is the only angel number website I trust for true, messages of what the angel numbers are trying to tell you. So you guys got 888. I probably can't prop it up against anything. It's just a piece of paper. So let's see what else is coming up for the urgent messages to you. We have strength and gratitude. And then we have Green Tara. And I can't pronounce that second one, but here you go. You can screenshot it if you'd like to pronounce it. Green Tara, the Buddha of enlightened action. My soul informs my every step. I do whatever my heart compels me to do. So immediately what I'm getting from you guys, yeah, this one says, I am my own guru. I know that self never changes. I know the self that never changes. So like who you are at your core. Immediately I get an energy of keeping your own counsel. You guys, you're gonna have to be your own oracle moving forward. Tarot readings, what you're seeing on social media, manifestation techniques that you see are not, they're gonna stop working. What you're used to doing when you need information or when you need when you need that thing that kind of keeps you on your path, it's gonna be less and less effective. So you guys may need to you may want to get your own tarot deck or get your own way that you can keep your own counsel, that you can be your own oracle and lean on your own intuition, because you're on a very unique journey here. Interesting that 888 is about karma, cause and effect, manifesting in abundance. I feel like you guys are trying to manifest something specific, and now your path is getting, it's kind of winding down right to where you're about to get what it is you're trying to manifest. So it's important for you to keep your own counsel, because now your instructions are getting more and more specific. So the universe may tell you to do things. Don't verify that with a tarot reader. I was just telling someone the other day, I have a couple of readers that I really, really trust, but even I've said things to them that the universe has said to me that didn't resonate with them. And it's not because that's not what I was supposed to be doing, but it's because some messages are really just between you and your guides, you and the universe. So if you're noticing that readings aren't resonating anymore, you're gonna have to pull back from it. I actually deleted my TikTok like a month ago because I just felt like it was toxic for me to constantly be scrolling in different videos, and I felt like the algorithm was overpowering the messages getting to the right people. So I had to remove myself as an oracle. That's a way I can get new customers. That's a way that I can, bring people the messages the universe wants to send them. But that was something specific you know, specifically to me. But I have friends who are also creators. They're still on TikTok. Do I think they're bad and they're wrong? Absolutely not. That was my specific message. The universe told me to do that, you know, so I had to do that, and I have to trust the universe is still gonna make make it shake, okay? Make it pop, okay? Because baby, it's easy to go viral on TikTok, to be honest, and I'm like, okay, universe, yeah, that's uncomfortable. But that was a message to me. Not everyone's gonna understand it, and you guys want something very specific and something very high value, and now the universe is saying, okay, time to go on that true solo journey, that spiritual journey. That's what spirituality is truly about. It's a solo journey. Sure, there's a spiritual community, but everyone is individually, or should be individually, doing the work. And the spiritual community is not about manifesting something. It's not about making the universe your hoe and trying to get whatever you want from it, because you'll learn a lot of lessons from that too, trying to, you know, getting things misconstrued. But keeping your own counsel is very important for you. So let's keep going. We got the Strength card. Strength comes from many sources. Staying strong brings confidence, conviction, and a balanced mind, body, and soul. Spirit has its own unique and beautiful way of replenishing your soul with strength on a continual basis. You'll never really be alone, as we are with you. So the universe wants you to know, the angels, your guides, they are with you. They're going to send you friends, resources, happiness. They're going to send you what you need, but there's a commitment that has to be made here, group one, and that commitment is to yourself. That commitment is to your solo journey, you know. And you know, there's so many videos and so much content out there that tells you, oh, you want to manifest something, here's what you do, this is what you do. Or, you know, readers, like, that can get very overwhelming, and no one's the enemy, no one's wrong, you know, everyone's just doing their best. But for you, your journey, what you want is high value and real specific. So this is what you're being challenged to do. And if you feel like you're getting all these readings and they're just confusing you or pissing you off, or you're seeing all these signs and signals and you can't make sense of it and everything is just getting a lot, it's because you are being called to be your own oracle. So now when you see videos and things like that, it's not going to resonate. It's going to confuse you, and it's going to make you run away from that, because ultimately that's what the universe is trying to get you to do. Not because, you know, they're not helpful or anyone is in the wrong, but because it's not what you're being called to do. So we have gratitude. Life is one big continuous circle of giving and receiving energy. Be thankful to who and what is in your life instead of complaining about what you don't have. If you focus on gratitude, you'll start to attract prosperity and abundance. This is the great work. This is alchemy here, you know. There is a lot. You're biting off a lot right now, but you can chew it, you can consume it, you're gonna be okay. And the Strength card told you the universe is gonna give you what you need. When you need a friend, when you need you know, a resource, everything you need is going to be given to you if you are on your path. If you're on someone else's path trying to, ooh, let me do this 5-5-5 method, let me do this and this and this, that's worked for these other people, let me save this sound. it's not gonna work for you, babe. It's not, because you're on a specific path. There are specific things you're being called to do. Ooh, we got the Wheel of Fortune. We got the Wheel of Fortune and the Hierophant in reverse. You see, the thing about the Wheel of Fortune, right? I always think of the game show Wheel of Fortune. You can win a new car, you can win a tropical vacation, or you can win a lifetime supply of rice-a-roni. The Wheel of Fortune. You don't know what you're gonna get. There's a lot of really good possibilities, but that wheel can also play on your face if Hierophant in reverse, you are not tapped into how hard you need to spin. If you don't tap into your spirit when you spin that wheel, when you tap in and you say, universe, what do you want me to do? And you don't do that, you do what someone else did, you're not gonna get your reward. You're gonna get rice-a-roni. Don't get rice-a-roni, group one. There's so much for you, but Queen of Swords in reverse, you're gonna have to get out of this action mentality where it's like, oh, I always gotta be manifesting and doing this and this and this and that. Ooh, Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is a card of literally working with your guides and the universe. You are on a very specific path right now, group one. And it can be a romantic partner. It can be a booming business. It could be, you know, a life of stardom, being rich and famous. There is a solo journey that's going to get you there. whatever old girl did and old boy did from your hometown will not work for you, you guys. It's just gonna confuse you and frustrate you, and it's gonna make it harder for you to be grateful as far as what is in your life, because you're not getting what's on your path because you're looking at their path. You know, you're not on your path. So you're not going to have very much to be grateful about because you're not going to be getting anything. When you get on this solo journey, you're going to get so much. It'll be easy to be grateful. We got the 5 of Cups and the Emperor. You have the strength to do it, you guys. And the thing is, 5 of Cups, it's lonely. It is lonely, but like I said, the universe, when you need a friend, it will give you that friend. I'm telling you, the universe will give you everything that you need, but you're gonna have to tap into your Emperor energy, okay? You're gonna have to be a boss. It's lonely at the top. Think of like emperors at from in old Asian dynasties. You think they had a whole bunch of friends? No, they had a bunch of yes men around them that wanted to be their friends so they didn't get the axe. But they didn't have a whole bunch of friends, and they did not care who liked them or not. Emperors are known for being cutthroat, do what is best, do what needs to be done, and period. And that's what you need to tap into, because there's so much. I get magic, I get sparkles, I see like, it's hard to explain for me because my guides personally are so whimsical that they show me images and it's like, sparkles, what are you talking about, girl? But I see sparkles, okay, coming from the heavens for you guys. Like, it's so magical, it's fairy dust, it's literally so special. You guys, we got the 10 of Swords and the Death card. This is a message of cutting out what needs to be cut out. Whether it's, you know, friends, bad habits that's taking up all your money. For me, I quit smoking hookah like in last spring, because I was constantly buying shisha, and it was hurting my voice. I couldn't do my job correctly. I was like, you know, no cold. So, you know, stopping those things that are not helping you, and death, yeah, your life is going to change, and it's looking like it's going to feel like it's harder before it gets better, just because, like I said, you're going to have to tap into the Emperor. You're going to have to keep your own counsel, be your own motivator. But really, as you connect with your guides, they will give you all the partnership and friendship that you need. And when you clear your intuition, you'll be able to connect with them, and it'll be easier as you go on to trust. But at first, yeah, it's going to feel very uncomfortable because you're going to be living very differently. But there's so much at stake, so much reward for you, okay? So that's what I have for you, Group 1. You can hit me up on Etsy if you want your own private tarot reading. Don't forget to like this video, please. I appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel, and that was your pile. I'll talk to you later. Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more. Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description. All right, Group 2 with the Redstone and angel number 333. Let's get right into it, okay? What is your urgent message from your guides, the universe? So 3, the number of mind, body, and soul alignment, growth, psychic ability, and synchronicity. Angel number 333 tells you ascended masters are near you. Interesting. They have responded to your prayers, and they wish to help you on your life journey and soul mission. These angel number descriptions are from Joanne Sacred Scribes, the website. I'll have it linked below. It's the only website I trust for angel number meanings, because it's the most accurate, and it's a genuine site. It doesn't confuse you. It's very specific. A lot of useful information on this site as well. But 333, let's get into it, you guys. The urgent messages. So we have take a moment and be proud. And then we have the cosmic egg. Wow. The cosmic egg. And Joan of Arc. The cosmic egg is like the egg that held all of what we have today. This planet, the universe, the cosmic egg, the thing that truly came first. So you guys have so much power around you, and it doesn't surprise me because the 333 message said ascended masters are around you. So ascended masters are angels, guides, you know, I don't even know what to use for an example. Greek and all sorts of, you know, folk gods and goddesses. Like, ascended masters is Jesus is an ascended master. Anyone who did the dang thing. So let's just get into it, okay? The cosmic egg, the divine feminine. Oh my God, so freaking powerful. I hold the universe within me. I am the force of an ever-expanding love. Joan of Arc, the warrior of light. I have a steel-like faith in myself. The angels armor me with conviction. So immediately I get a very creative force. You guys, something with manifesting though. This is true manifestation I'm feeling for you guys. You're learning the truth of manifestation and what that is to you. You're learning how manifestation truly works. We have be proud. It's time to celebrate all that you've achieved, all that you are, and all that you will become. Every once in a while, it's important to stop and acknowledge what you've achieved and be proud. So be proud of yourself. I really feel like you're in the eye of the tornado. Things were really crazy a minute ago, and they're about to get really crazy again. We got take a moment, stop. Now is not the time to rush into a decision that you're about to make before this important decision is made. Take a time to moment and pause and calm your mind and ask your soul for guidance before you act and move forward. So I feel like the thing that you've been waiting for is here, and it's like you've been having to get in alignment. I feel like what came before is like the destroying energy of the tornado, but it's about to like shift directions and you're about to be out of the chaos. But I very much so feel like you're in the eye. You've learned a lot, and it's like you can accept truth or you can go back into what you've already been to. Like, I feel like you guys know the truth of manifestation. That's something I personally had to really learn this year, and it's been so hard. The universe is not your trick. You can't flip it and force it to manifest anything for you. That's not universal order. That's not how it works. And, you know, this year and the spiritual community has kind of evolved into being solely about manifestation and making the universe do what you want to do, or using your personal power that absolutely you do have to work for you, but for the wrong reasons or in the wrong way. And it's like, I just get a Saturnian energy, like the universe, God, Spirit, the divine has had enough, and our asses are really being handed to us. Like, we're learning all of these like super tough lessons because we got this whole thing messed up. I feel like you guys have been through it, and now you're like really cradled by the universe in this cosmic egg, and you can make a decision to move forward with what you know, the truth of what you know, and build a life based off of love, not off of freaking the divine feminine to create and create and create and lie on her back and birth and birth and birth for you. Don't be the divine masculine you hate, and realize that's what you're doing when you're freaking in divine feminine. Woo! That just got really intense. You guys, you're in a space where now I feel like you know truth. And so now, moving forward, life will be about love. And look at this. We got the 10 of Pentacles. So the universe is saying, like, listen, that doesn't mean that you can't have everything you want. That doesn't mean that you're not going to have the 10 of Pentacles. Just because you're spiritual or a being of love doesn't mean you ain't got to have, you don't get no money. Doesn't mean you don't get to have, like, you know, passion and primal just with, you know, a partner. That doesn't mean just because you're, you know, it's not that. But it's just about perspective and the way you go about it. There's a lot of very fundamental lessons that have unfolded for you guys, and you've learned very, very hard things in love, and the universe is like, you have this moment where you're in the eye of the storm, and you get to decide what you're going to do. Are you going to go back into chaos, or have you learned your lesson? Are you going to, you know, pick up your wig up off of the floor and glue it back on so that universe can snatch your edges off again? Or are you just gonna move forward like, okay, that happened. I gotta move differently now, or I know the truth now. I feel like you guys truly, you know the truth now. So the universe's urgent message to you is you have just learned something here, you know, and it's time to move accordingly. We got the 2 of Wands in reverse and the Ace of Cups. So the universe is like, this isn't about you not having everything that you want and desire. This is about you having all of that. Ace of Cups, a completely filled, overflowing cup. 10 of Pentacles, oh my God, just abundance and wealth. But this is Two of Wands in reverse, about not forcing it, and you know, the way that you go about things, healing the divine feminine within you so that you can have that expressed outside of you, because you're a magnet for the healed divine feminine. You know, not just trying to force divine feminine, universal cosmic energy to be your slave, you know, being the, I'm not even gonna go back down that. It gets too intense. Four of Pentacles in reverse. It's just about doing things differently. Also being a being of love, you know. You've held yourself back for long enough, and there's abundance that wants to come into your life. Knight of Pentacles. But I feel like this is a time to be proud of yourself, to heal and to do things differently. Not how everyone else has done it, you know. And spirituality really is a solo journey. I was just talking to group number 1 about that. It really is a solo journey. And there's a spiritual community, but it's really the search of your own soul and your own essence, and tapping into that. And experiencing love outside of you, because you shower yourself with genuine love and knowledge. We have the Five of Swords in the Tower. So it's hard to walk away and accept defeat, but that's not what this is. That's not what this is, group 2. You've learned a very valuable lesson. Hold on to that lesson. Hold on to that lesson. And accept it as truth. Don't go back to the older version of you. Regardless if it seems like everyone is winning, you may want to cut out social media, because everyone is not winning. People are freaking miserable out here, but you wouldn't be able to tell that from their social media. I feel like you guys are different. I feel like there's more being called from you, and I feel like you know the truth. And you're at that tipping point, you know, where it's like you can accept the truth, or you can go through this lesson again. This is a very deep pile. That's what I have for you, you guys. A lot of messages here. We could honestly keep going and keep going and keep going, but I have these other piles that I do want to get into. Hit me up on Etsy if you want your own private tarot reading, or get your fingers movement in the comments, because I will answer questions if you're like, you know, have something to say, whatever. I feel like dialogue should be welcome with this pile. But yeah, that's what I have for you. Don't forget to like this video. I appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel. And that was your pile. I'll talk to you later. Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more. Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description. All right, group 3 with the blue stone. Let's get right into it, okay? Your guides, spirit, the divine, the universe's urgent message to you. You guys got number 1212. 1, the number of creation, self, and new beginnings. And 2, the number of balance, relationships, and harmony. Angel number 1212 is a message from your angels to stay focused on your highest expectations as the angels and universal energy work behind the scenes to manifest your goals and desires. This definition is from Joanne, Sacred Scribes, angel number website. I'll have it linked below. It is the only website I trust for angel number definitions, because it's the most accurate and it's a genuine site. It's not, you know, trying to feed you some BS. But that's what we got with number 1212. So the cards you got are Animal Kingdom and Cleanse. And then we have My Bago and Isis. Ooh. Y'all got Sister Isis, okay? A lot of power, a lot of sensual energy with her. First of all though, let's start with this, cleanse. Your mind, body, and soul are urging you to take the time out for a much needed cleansing. Just as you wash your car, clean your house, tidy your office, your body needs care and attention. It's time for some spiritual, emotional, and physical cleansing. I feel like you guys are getting a lot of angel numbers, a lot of messages. You're watching a lot of readings, you know. If you're on TikTok, a lot of videos being, you know, directed at you, and it's confusing you. So the most important thing is to cleanse first. Clear your energy. Also, some of you guys are gonna see an animal in your dreams. That animal is gonna have a very important message to you. It may deliver that message to you in your dreams, or after you have the dream and you realize, oh, I dreamt of XYZ last night. You're gonna wanna go online and look up like whatever animal spiritual meaning, so you can get the message and what that was trying to send to you. But it's most important for you guys to cleanse, because I'm immediately getting like an overwhelming energy. There's so many wants and needs you guys have. It's like you want to manifest love, you want to manifest money, you want to get in alignment with your life purpose, you want to know why you're here, how you got here, where you come from. There's so many things, and to get that information, you're going to have to tap into your spirit for every reason, whether it's you wanting to manifest or getting the message the universe has to deliver to you from an animal. You need to cleanse so you can get the message, or the manifestation, whatever. Animal kingdom. Animals of all types are extraordinary creatures with miraculous gifts to us. They've been our spiritual companions since the dawn of time. At this moment, they have lessons to share with you that will open your heart and soul. I literally just saw someone's cat speaking to them, and it's giving like a conversation you're having with your animal on like a psychedelic or something like that. Like, that's exactly how it feels. It feels like something like someone communicates with their pet. Your cat I saw, but it could be, you know, another animal that you have. But your lizard, I'm now hearing like, I'm seeing like the cage with the light on top. Not the cage, but the glass thing. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Where you could put the lizards and going on whatever. You got the frogs. And so some of you guys, your literal pet has a message for you. How you get that message, of course, I'm not recommending that anyone, you know, take anything or anything like that, but I did see that. Okay, so anyways, we have Isis, the goddess of magic. Sensual energy is sacred. My pleasure is a prayer that brings me back to life. So some of you guys may want to manifest with your sacral chakra energy. You could do Kundalini yoga to get that sacral energy risen, or some people literally manifest as their, you know what I'm saying? I want to try to keep it as clean as I can for, you know, YouTube, but hopefully you guys are picking up what I'm throwing down. And then we have the warrior saying, I am a warrior of love. My devotion attracts resources and support. Recharging your sensual energy though is going to be important. So I would definitely get into Kundalini yoga. You can look up videos on YouTube. And then also manifesting through your sensual energy, whether it's using like, you know, whatever you listen. I wish I could say it, but I hope you guys know what I mean. Like, you can use stuff to manifest, okay? Look into it. Look it up on online, because I can't really get into it here. And then I'm a warrior of love. My devotion attracts resources and support. So I feel like it's time to get serious, and I got that from all piles now. Getting more serious on the spiritual journey. We got the King of Wands. So this is a masculine energy. I actually know many creators that literally manifest like in the shower, or, you know, at night when they're alone, you know, and they literally picture in their minds like, this is what I manifest, as they're doing other things. You get me? So like I said, you may want to look it up. You could probably honestly find some sensual manifesting videos on YouTube, but I know that you can find some good information online. But King of Wands is about using your energy, your sacral chakra energy. King of Wands in itself, it's not about that, but in relation to your reading, it's about raising that energy up. So like I said, you can do this through Kundalini yoga. I'm not telling you to get freaky, okay? You don't have to do that, but using that energy is going to be very important for you guys to manifest. There's something big. We got the Empress in reverse in the Strength card. Stop giving your energy away sensually. If you're with someone that is not showing that they're going to be your life partner, do not give your energy away to them right now, because right now you're manifesting and putting people on and you don't even know it. Okay, especially if you're a woman, you have a literal portal between your thighs, honey. Do not use that portal to manifest someone from someone who doesn't give you the time of day unless they're there. You know what I'm saying? Unless they're in between those lines, okay? But yeah, we have the Strength card here. So this is about using your energy for you. We got the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. You're gonna have to be a little selfish here moving forward. The main messages that I'm getting for you guys so far is to first of all cleanse your energy. There's an animal coming through that's going to have a message for you. So, you know, cleanse your energy so you can get that message. Pay attention to your dreams or the animals that you see. Look them up online. Also, a lot of sensual magic energy here. Stop giving away your energy to people who are just stealing it. You know, they're not going to be a partner to you. If they're not going to be a partner to you, this is just the time where you're going to want to go celebrate, you guys. I'm telling you. Because you're trying to, I was getting that in the beginning of your reading, like there's so much that you want to manifest, like, you know, career-wise, life purpose-wise, love-wise, and you're going to have to set aside the time to really, you know, manifest that towards you. Like, you're going to have to set aside the time to really do that. Two of Swords in reverse and the Six of Cups in reverse. It's making it very hard for the universe. I feel like there's someone around you or something that you're doing. You may want to go on a social media break because I feel like your attention is being drawn in a million different places. Write down like the main 5 things that you want. And then work on one at a time. Because I feel like there's so much. You may also want to meditate on each thing separately. So, you know, meditating one day on money or career or life purpose and saying, okay, universe, send me downloads and messages, you know, focusing on that energy, focusing on your goals, channeling, you know, what are the messages you have for me so I can get XYZ, so I can do XYZ. Like, you need to set aside time where you're working on specific things, because I feel like you guys are getting really confused and there's so many different things trying to manifest in your life right now. They're all inching, taking one little step at a time, that it feels like you're stuck and stagnant and nothing is happening or enough isn't happening, because everything is taking like micro steps. So focusing on one thing at a time is going to be important for you guys. King of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Swords in reverse. The universe is trying to teach you how not to, you're going to have to, you know, get a bit disciplined here. How not to overspend, how not to, the universe is trying to teach you some fundamental things about money as well. So if you're trying to manifest money for a vacation, XYZ, I just don't see it coming through at this time. The Hangman. There are certain things the universe is trying to get you to focus on, because that is the way that you will actually get what it is that you want. But I feel like you guys may be drawn to get rich quick schemes, like, you know, joining certain teams. Like, there's some real ghetto ones out there. Like, first of all, you do not need to join a team to invest in crypto. Lord, I've seen it. Anyways. You may be getting called to or attracted to things like, ooh, this is how you manifest something overnight, or this is how you do this, da-da-da-da-da, and the universe is trying to introduce you to truth, like, this is how you are gonna get XYZ. But you're like wanting to find the quicker way, or focused on so many things that it's hard for you to just focus on one thing. It's very important that you guys channel your energy right now. So that's what I have for you. You may have to watch this again because I feel like there's a million things we touched on. But that is what came up. You can hit me up on Etsy if you want to get deeper and get your own private tarot reading. Don't forget to like this video, please. I appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel. And that was your pile. That's what I have for you, okay? I'll talk to you later. Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more. Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description. All right, group 4 with the green stone and angel number 555. Let's get into it. Spirit, the universe, your guides, their urgent messages to you. Okay, 5. The number of life lessons, expansion through experience, the calm before the storm, life choices, curiosity, changes, challenges, action, and activity. 555 tells of significant changes in your life that have been divinely orchestrated. These changes will bring about long-awaited circumstances to better align you with your divine life purpose and soul mission. This definition is from Joanne, sacredscribes.com. I'll have the website links below. It's the only website I trust for angel numbers, and honestly, that website just look around. Like, it has so much useful information, different angels that you can work with, and you know, the benefits and things like that. It's really the only site I trust for angel number information because it is the most accurate. So check her out. But the cards under your stone, okay, so we have nature and have fun. And then we have Pope Joan. Oh yeah, 3 of these came out for you guys. Machig Labdron, I think I'm pronouncing that wrong. And then Aklanda. Here's those. You got some very powerful ones too. Okay, so the Pope Joan, the pontiff of possibilities. The possibilities are limitless because the soul is limitless. Akalanda, the goddess of never not broken. Everything happens for my liberation. I choose to become only more love. Immediately, I don't want to say the signs. Okay, I'm not going to say the signs. I'm hearing the universe like, no, don't do it. I'm not going to point the signs out, but there are some very loyal zodiac signs, and I immediately think of them when I got this message, because the commitment that some of you guys have to love when you've been just misused and treated terrible, and it's astounding. But that's immediately what I feel with her. Okay, so then we have this last one, the diamond-hearted Dakini. I see the light in my own darkness. I face my ego beliefs to feel free. Dude, this is a lot of dark feminine energy that I'm getting here. A lot of dark feminine energy, the dark feminine. You know, the destroyer, the cosmic chaos. I get a lot of that here. Very, very powerful and a little bit of a scary energy with you guys. Okay, so first we have fun. Stop. When was the last time you had fun? When was the last time you took a chance and did something silly, something totally unlike you, something just for the joy of it? It's long overdue for you to let go of any of your analytical mind and give yourself and your soul permission to have fun. I feel like doing those things that wouldn't necessarily be some of you guys. See, with have fun with you guys, I get like a very sultry, sexy energy with this, like going out to a club. I was just about to say making out with a stranger, but nah, I'm not feeling that nowadays. I'm not feeling that. I'm not making out with a stranger. I probably will on the cool, but anyways, this is about like having fun. But with you guys, I get like a dark feminine energy here, and we all have masculine and feminine energy. But I get a very sexy energy with this, like doing, like flirting with someone, and kind of playing with them a little bit, or getting on an online chat room and just kind of like, I don't know, saying something wild, something crazy. Like I get like this energy of like really feeling yourself. Okay, so we have nature. This is the time to absorb the healing properties of nature that it has to offer you. Your mind, body, and soul need nourishment, energy, revitalization, and strength. Nature has so much to offer, so take this time to connect and spend some quality time outdoors. Open up your windows. Move around the furniture in your house, your apartment, your room. You need to change the feng shui and move the energy around. Doing something different as well from the have fun card is so you can bring about some different outcomes. So it's interesting because like I said, we got the light and the dark feminine here. Before I'm like, okay, we got the goddess of never not broken. Everything happens for my liberation. I choose to become more love. So your heart is constantly through expanding, likely through some dark experiences. Yet, you know, the universe is kind of telling you to switch around the energy, do something different that would maybe be against, I don't want to say do anything like you would consider immoral, but just unlike you, testing those boundaries of good and bad. It's got a very interesting energy around you. Tapping into a part of yourself that you've never tapped into. And I get a very, like, I really feel like the angels have picked this pile, and now it's time to explore the darker side of yourself, because the honest to goodness truth is we all have a light and dark side. And a lot of people want to be seen as an empath so bad that they pretend that there isn't a part of themselves that is, you know, they don't have a shadow. You have a shadow. Your shadow gets out of control when you ignore it and pretend that it isn't there, because there's nothing there to stop it. You gotta pay attention to your shadow. You have to embrace your shadow, and that's exactly what I get here. 7 of Swords and the 5 of Swords. Good girl gone bad is honestly the energy I get here. I did not expect a message like this. I don't fully know what the universe, like why. the Hermit in reverse, getting out of your shell, getting out of your comfort zone is going to be so important for you guys. Making that big move, doing that thing that seems so crazy and unlike you. Really getting into your dark feminine energy. Five of Swords, you've been hurt, but it made you a bad bee. You know, Seven of Swords is honestly a card of like tapping into that shadow side or being a little impulsive. You know, Seven of Swords is typically a card of self-sabotage as well. But with you guys, you have to embrace the full, like who you are in full. And the message that I'm getting with you, 555, yeah, it is a number of change. So you're definitely being called to do something different, but you know, you're not going to manifest anything new, not quickly here, doing the same old, you know. We got the Five of Wands and the Strength card here. The universe is really calling that chaos into your life, and if you fight it, that's when you're gonna get your wig snatched off, okay? Don't fight the chaos, become one with the chaos. You are chaos. Cosmic chaos, cosmic dark feminine energy is literally chaos energy. You do not want to piss off a true divine feminine. You do not, because that dark feminine, that can be everything you want it to be, just so it can destroy you. Like, we got the Six of Pentacles and the High Priestess, you guys. This is a high stake game here, but the universe is really calling you to tap into your dark feminine. The High Priestess is a card of unknown too, so I really feel like this is unlike you. The universe is really calling you to do something totally unlike you. You're being called to explore your shadow actively. Maybe to be the bad guy a little bit here. We got the Six of Pentacles. That's just blessings and blessings from the universe. You know what just popped into my mind? Because I'm like, why? It doesn't make sense, but it does. But it's like, it doesn't. You know, people think spirituality has to do with just the light. No, spiritual is a journey of your soul. You have a universe within you. You see bad things on this planet outside of you, just on this planet alone. You don't think that there's entire planets of malevolent and crazy beings that want to destroy you? You don't think that there's another bad frequency, vibration, and place out there? You have to explore it all. And the universe is calling you to go on a darker part of your journey. And it's not about being a crappy human being and hurting people's feelings, but it's about exploring your true shadow side. What do you really want to say? What do you really want to do? You know, it's time to be honest about that. Not lie to yourself that you're love and light. No one is completely love and light. No one is completely love and light. It's just not true. And it's not about being a bad person and doing bad things. It's not about good or bad at all. But you're being called to explore the gray area and the darkness in yourself, and have fun too. It's so crazy. All right. We got the Temperance card, but the High Priestess is that unknown. So you're really being called to explore the unknown. And then we have Temperance and the King of Cups. So this is going to make you a well-balanced individual. But like I said, you know, it's time for you to truly, honestly, I feel like break some hearts. Oh, that's what I was going to say before. It reminds me of this TikTok. And it's this girl and she's smirking and she's in a car and she's like, when you realize you're the person that the universe sent that person to be to them what they've been to other people. And she was basically talking about some guy she went on a date with. She could tell he was a stone cold narcissist, but she's like, oh, you don't know who I am. And it was just like that energy, like, yes, like, you gotta be it all, baby. So your message is so interesting, but I do feel you tapping into your true darkness. 8 of Wands in reverse, 4 of Wands in reverse. You're about to be someone's karma, okay? And not in a good way. You're about to be someone's karma, but it's gonna bring you either your King of Cups, or the King of Cups is gonna bring your inner divine masculine out of you. And also Temperance. So this is going to level the playing field. As crazy as it sounds, please have an open mind, group 4, because I know this message sounds a little weird, but it's only because, you know, the spiritual community has been freaked into something that it's not, and it's not all about love and light. I don't even say freaking love and light, because I'm not a being of love and light. I will get right with you. And that's just on period. And at the same time, I'm a Cancer. So anywho, I get a very dark feminine energy, very, very fun energy. That's what I have for you guys. You can always hit me up on Etsy if you want to get deeper into the reading, if you want to have your own private tarot reading about whatever. But don't forget to like this video, please. I appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel. And that was your pile. That's what I have for you today. I love you. Be careful what you wish for. And I will see you in the next one. Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more. Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.